Hi, mathletes. Today we're going to add fractions and we're going to do it visually. So in this video, we will explore how to add fractions using visual models like fraction bars and color to understand what's really happening when we combine parts. We're going to learn how to find common denominators to make fractions compatible, to use fraction bars to see how pieces add up, add fractions with unlike denominators, and represent sums greater than 1 as improper fractions and mixed numbers. So let's investigate how visuals and models help us make sense of fraction addition step by step. Now, if you need a refresher or you want to learn how to find common denominators, you can check out my video. Just use the QR code. So here's our first example. Let's look at 2/3 plus 1/4. So I like to call these candy bars instead of fraction bars. So here's my candy bar, and I divided it into 3 sections, and I colored in 2 of the 3 sections. Now I have my 1/4, and notice that there's 4 sections, and I colored in 1 out of the 4 sections. But I noticed that the sizes of the pieces are not equal, and they need to be equal in order to add them. So I need to find a common denominator. And the lowest common denominator of 3 and 4 is 12. So therefore, we need to divide them both into 12 parts. So for my 2/3, I can divide it into 8/12. Therefore, there's 12 pieces, but now only 8 of them are in orange instead of 2. Notice it's still 2/3, but the pieces are just a little bit smaller. I'll do the same thing with my 1/4, and 1/4 is equivalent to 3/12. So now I have 3 green pieces, but again, it's equivalent to 1/4 because we have 12 total pieces. So now we have 8/12 plus 3/12. So I have my 8 pieces and my 3 pieces. So I have a total of 11/12. But what would happen if the sum is greater than 1? For example, 5/6 plus 3/4. You might want to pause the video here and see if you can figure it out on your own, drawing the candy bars, and then resume the video and check it with what I got. Okay, welcome back. Let's look at this example of 5/6 plus 3/4. So here's my candy bar. I have 6 pieces and I'm coloring in 5 of them. And my other candy bar, I have 4 pieces and I'm coloring in 3 of them. Again, notice the pieces are not the same size, so I need to find a common denominator. And in this case, the common denominator with 6 and 4 is also 12. So that means I need to divide the top candy bar into 12s and the bottom candy bar into 12s. So 5/6 is equivalent to 10/12. So I color in 10 out of the 12 pieces. 3/4 is equivalent to 9/12. So I color in 9 out of the 12 pieces. Notice that all of these are now lining up. So we have the common denominator. So I have 10/12 plus 9/12. So we're going to add those together. Notice that I had to have an extra candy bar because here are my 10 pieces and then I added 9 more pieces. So I need to put in an extra candy bar. But if I count the total number of pieces, I count 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 pieces. So 19 out of 12, which we call an improper fraction. You can leave it this way, or you can make it into a mixed number. And that means I have 1 full candy bar and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the 12 of the second candy bar. So what did we figure out? Well, fractions are easier to understand when we can see them with models like fraction bars or candy bars and colors. And adding fractions with unlike denominators means we need to find a common denominator so both fractions speak the same language. Using visuals to line up those pieces and clearly see how much we have, that helps. And recognizing when the total is greater than 1, we can write it as an improper fraction or as a mixed number. Visual tools like fraction bars or candy bars help us go beyond just doing the math. They help us understand what the numbers really mean. Math isn't just calculating, it's making sense of parts, wholes, and how they fit together. If you like this video, please click the like button, leave a comment, or better yet, subscribe. I would love that. As always, thank you so much for watching.